What is good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Rumboyz the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, hosted by your boy Robbie J. Here, we get Cox coming in early on a big block, getting past the offensive line, trying to make a difference there. Ball was put on the ground, but Seattle recovers nonetheless. That's where we are at. We got Modelo's, we got rum and cokes. $1.99 dono hype from QC. Let's fucking get it. It's the NFC Wildcard Championship basketball. Oh, Tyler Lockett does not hang on to that. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. Happy Wildcard weekend to each and every single one of you. Hurst, what is good? Connor Burke, what is good? Clock Management Fantasy Football, my guy. Make sure that you guys are hopping over to Sportscaster and showing love as well. Nick O'Brien, what is good? Dilly Dilly, Crazy Mofo. We missed all you guys this morning. All of you guys were missed this morning. Greatly, greatly, greatly. And the Eagles will touch the ball for the first time. Ward Jr. fair catches that one. So sorry I missed the Seahawks opening drive. I don't know if I want to kill this rum and coke first or that Modelo first. We're going to let the rum and coke take effect right now. And then we're just going to we're not even going to we're just going to work our way from there. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest. We're just going to keep it real, baby. We're going to keep it real up here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We're going to let the rum go first, you know? 6 likes actually early in the stream. Handoff here to the running back for Philly, and I believe that'll be Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders stated earlier in the week that he was not feeling 100%. But now Sanders out there to do the job. Give me just 1 second. I'm going to try and I'm trying to go ahead and get this tweeted out here, of course. It's going down now. Please tune in and join us. The fact that Carson Wentz just got that off after he just fucking fumbled that big-ass snap. Oh my gosh. Mofo, what is good, man? Asia, what is good? Saints got screwed again. In a couple of ways, but I mean, they put themselves in those positions. I'm really at that point where I'm like, you know what? They're putting themselves in these positions to where shit can be costly. It's just not good. God damn it. That pass there caught by Ward Jr. Actually, no, that'll be incomplete. So 3 and out for both sides of the ball thus far. All right, let me hurry up and get this fucking tweet out so I can share this. One second. Here's the punt. This will be fair caught at the 31. Oh, contact after the fair catch? You are not allowed to do that. Hashtag. Seattle versus Philly. Hashtag. We're going to throw that hashtag Seahawks up on there with the 12th man emblem there. I don't know what the Eagles shit is. I know I got to switch over my scoreboards here in a minute. Alrighty, so that tweet is out. Oh my fucking god, I just fucked that completely up. I forgot to put the link on the damn tweet. God damn it, man. Paste that. Done. Oh, when the Saints get screwed again. Oh, when the Saints get screwed again. Oh, when the Saints get screwed again. I wouldn't want to be in that stadium. Oh, when the Saints get screwed again. Nick O'Brien, I dig it, dude. Let's go and switch over to these scoreboards. Sorry, I'm still in the primal infant stages of setting up our complete stream here. But you guys are fucking awesome for being patient with me today. Rocking with me today. NFC wildcard weekend. We've called 2 overtime games this weekend already. What a thrill that has been. Alrighty. So I got one scoreboard switched, which is the YouTube one. Let's go ahead and let's take care of Sportscaster. I'm going to drop a scoreboard on Sportscaster. And we're about to get back into this to this play-by-play here. Don't forget at halftime we are going to be talking about the fantasy football showdown, and then Smitty is going to be on the line right after we roll clip. Alrighty, so there we go. Now we got we got our stream set, guys. Now we got our stream set. We're all good now. Shout to QC for dropping the dono. Russell Wilson, or no, that will be Homer. Brought down early. Yo, I'm like steady fucking fixing shit right now, and it's just not going the way that I fucking need. Boom. Alright, cool. Got it fixed. Alright. Travis Homer there picks up a small gain from the handoff to Russell Wilson. Let's toss the fucking phone to the side because we don't need it for the rest of the goddamn stream. Well, we will. We will. Hockey Mom Lisa, what is good? Thank you for joining the stream today. Welcome to the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Good triple blocking there. Actually, it was a double blocking scheme that set up the run for Homer. I believe that I don't know if Jerron Brown came into this game healthy as one of the wideouts. They're working with Lockett, Metcalf. Not sure. I think that may have been Brown. This one low for DK. Ref is going to call no catch there, so incomplete for Dangerous. This is dangerous. The Seattle Seahawks so dangerous. When they got Dangerous back there, they can be very dangerous. 2nd and 10, 10:41 on the clock. Lynch will be the running back in the backfield. Play Skittles this time at the 1. Wow. Seattle in the rum zone, though, nonetheless. So an ability to come away with some points here. Marshawn's going to communicate with Wilson, be like, yo, give me the fucking rock. And Wilson does get the rock. He'll pick up 3. I think that communication pre-snap kind of gave it away. Oh, here come all the critics. Oh, shit, I just got that fucking update as well via Reddit, via Jay Glazer. Jason Garrett still wants to coach the Dallas Cowboys. It appears he is lobbying for his job. So I can now coincide with the same report as Clock Management Fantasy Football. Russell Wilson will throw a deep fade route to the back of the end zone. No pass interference call. 4th and 9. They're going to bring out a leg. Debo, the Beast Mode nickname from Marshawn last week. But Debo is his nickname. Alrighty, so 0-0 there is the score. The Eagles come and get a hand on it to stop. This shit is not fucking looking good. Sorry guys, I just missed that play call right there. Lakers are apparently listing trades for Kyle Kuzma. In regards to trade talks, so Kyle Kuzma could possibly, maybe, I mean, I ain't gonna say, for sure, but could possibly maybe be out of there. We got a follow from Smitty. Hell yeah, I appreciate the follow on the Twitters. Philly Joel, what is good, Philly Joel? I haven't seen you in forever. Long time subscriber of the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Now popping up in here. Where you been, buddy? O's mad block field goal. Anna Bell hopping in over here on Sportscaster. Thank you for joining our stream. I'm going to hit that green button, become one of your followers. Hopefully you follow us as well. And you make us your go-to for all of your sports needs, whether that is NFL, NBA, college football, college basketball, baseball, UFC, boxing, hockey, you name it. We're going to have you covered here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Since I'm a young one, I got school and shit. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I understand. Brandon up in the chat. He said, "Go Eagles." Oh, look at our Eagles supporters coming out showing the love. Actually, the Eagles are going to work with motion to Boston Scott, fake the handoff to Miles Sanders. Carson Wentz, steady buying time, and he is going to be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. I don't know why they're marking the line of scrimmage in that white. Bring the juice. I'm definitely bringing the juice. I got that drink in my cup. Blaze X, what is good? Thank you for diving in over here on the Sportscaster broadcast. We got 13 watching over here on Sportscaster at the given moment. Let's peek that. You guys know our record is what? Our record for most views over on Sportscaster at one simultaneous moment was what? I believe it was 30, 33, somewhere along those lines.
When I was on, it was like 60 at one point.
Oh, wife just said 60. We've actually have hit 60 views on Sportscaster at one point in given moment. That's a big record to break. I think that may be a record still for Sportscasters. So let's try and push the envelope a little bit, guys. Let's try and push the envelope. Carson Wentz works out the shotgun with Sanders over to his weak side. Wentz will drop back and deliver this one to J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. That's my rookie. We interviewed J.J. Shout out to J.J., his mom, his family. J.J. has stated and gone on record on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network that every time he goes out there and he plays and he catches the ball, each time it is dedicated to his mother and his father. His mother, who had fought through cancer. JJ goes out there, balls out on the field every time for her. Defensive holding there will be the flag on, I believe, McDougal, for the Seattle Seahawks. Okay, so that'll be a McDonald, or McDonald, but however the fuck they're spelling his name. McDougald. I'm not even doing that. Bold prediction. You break 100 for Super Bowl. If I break 100 simultaneous viewers on Sportscaster, that has been done on YouTube. That has been done on YouTube once before. Actually, like 2 or 3 times before. If that shit gets done on Sportscaster, I don't know if Sportscaster would even be able to handle that. I really do not think that Sportscaster would be able to handle that. That would be crazy. McDougald. McDougald? Yeah, I guess McDougald. Because Doug would be the synonym part of it. Wentz drops back. Good coverage. Sanders is asking for a flag, and Sanders, I'm sorry, you're not getting that flag there, bud.
We should throw away the lightning McQueen card. We don't even have the charger to sell it.
We do have the chargers downstairs.
Good luck. We've been looking for it for months.
I know where it's at. I know exactly where it's at.
Okay,
It's behind the TV.
okay.
McDougald. Okay, so McDougald. Whatever. We need Google Translate to figure him out. Period. Carson Wentz gets the low snap. He will go to the flats there to Boston Scott. Boston Scott with the stiff arm there against Amadi. And he will have a short pickup, but it's going to be a 3-and-out for the Eagles, so I believe. Let's get ready for a punting unit. Neither team has scored at 6:45. And say, ticking away. And they're going to actually bring out Jake Elliott to see if he can put up 3 here. Nope, this is going to be a punt. I apologize. Let me retract my previous statement. Whoa, lopsided snap, but caught, held nonetheless. Decent operation by Philly. There's Brown. Yep, okay, so Brown has been active this game. McDonald's, I'm hungry now, right? I don't eat McDonald's. I'm literally not. I can't. I do hope that everyone checks us out for next Saturday. We will be calling the Minnesota Vikings versus the San Francisco 49ers. So check us out for NFC action next Saturday. We will have more NFL playoff action continuing forward. NBC kissing the Eagles' ass. Well, when your headquarters is in fucking Philadelphia, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I find it so ironic, being a former Comcast, NBC, Universal employee. I think the whole company had the same matchup. Just about. Not all of us, but just about. Carl's Jr. and Hardee's are the exact same thing. Oh, okay, wherever you're at. McDonald's is fucking nasty, but yeah, Carl's Jr. definitely over the two. Alrighty, so we are getting back into more Sunday night football action. I guess we could call this Sunday night football, Sunday afternoon action. Russell Wilson had a decent showing recently against the Eagles, week 12. Last time he faced off against the team, handoff to Marshawn Lynch, beast mode. Will pick up 3. Ass kissing is mandatory. They must be on their knees, puckering up those lips to kiss ass. Bro, we're sponsoring Smitty's League by providing autographed Amari Cooper jersey for the winner. Nice clock management. Nice. Yes, do not forget halftime. We will be on the call with Smitty after we're gonna roll his ad. We're going to roll his ad, and then we're going to hit him up. Damn. I had a really fucked up stat for Saints fans. So 3rd and 2 off the Lynch carry. Saints are now the first team in NFL history to have 6 straight playoff eliminations by 1 score, and the second team since the Packers from 2013 to 2015. Russell Wilson will get the first down to lock it, to be eliminated in 3 straight postseasons on the final play of the game. So the Saints are just failures that come up short. But yet, we all still continue to give Sean Payton his praise for coming up short. It's really not Sean Payton, it's the circumstances. Lockett wrestled out of bounds at that reception. They will hand this one off, and I believe that it'll be Homer that gets it. Yo, what is my man's on the Eagles doing jumping around like that? Chill, bro. I believe that was Cox. Oh, Marshawn Lynch is not explosive, and we're not going to sit here and expect him to be explosive. It's all good. Slap yourself. It is all good. Some people, they come in, they don't expect someone calling a game. Shit fucking happens, bro. It's okay. Or either I'm calling the game at the same time and somebody don't like that. Ooh, refs did not blow the whistle. I did not catch that. 3:51 remaining, 3rd and 11 for Russell Wilson in game. No, it's all good. It's interaction. That shit helps. It's all good. DK and Lockett break the huddle. DK will be lined up to the opposite side of Lockett. Russell Wilson waiting the snap. Working in shotgun. Has a single tailback. Good blocking. Plenty of time for Russ. This is dangerous. Russell, what's so dangerous? So dangerous. Yo, my man's DK flexed on that motherfucker. DK said, ah! Bro, I was so happy that he did not walk into the interview room with his fucking shirt off. I was not ready for that. I was like, yo, if you I told him before the interview, I was like, if you take your shirt off, I will take my shirt off in the interview. He was like, I don't want to see that. And I was like, I don't want to see that shit either. So let's just not. My name's not Pete Carroll. But DK, wear your fucking Rumboyz shirt, bro. That shit probably doesn't fit him as big as he is. We got him like a 2XXL, like. Lynch needs some Cajun sauce. Yo, he does. False start on fucking Jermaine Ifedi. Ifedi, my brother. Please don't do that shit again. For the rest of this fucking game. Stay disciplined and play discipline. Yeah, slap. Russell Wilson gets a snap. Great poise in the pocket. Off of 1st and 15, he will go to Lockett. Lockett gets the delivery. He'll be short of the first down. That'll bring up second. I believe McLeod was there on the stop. Yo, DK's muscles don't even fit his body. I mean, obviously, all the women do. I wonder how many people take their shirt off when they meet him. Oh, my God. Bruh, I was close. Like I told him straight up, I was like, if you do this during our interview, like, real story, I legitimately told him before we walked on his set, I'm like, whatever you do, I made it as a joke. Like, it was all joking shit. I was like, if you take your shirt off during this interview, I'm gonna take my shirt off during the interview as well. And then we literally clicked the start button, we clicked the go live, and then he's like, so then where's my Rumboyz shirt? And he looks at me, and I'm like, I'll bring it to you during lunch. And then I fucking run into him during lunch. He was the first one to get a Rumboyz shirt. Which one do you want, bro? He picked it out. Bryce Love was a little bit upset about his Rumboyz shirt because Bryce Love was actually one of the last ones to get his. JJ Arcega wasn't even on the list, and JJ Arcega, when he talked about like his mom and the cancer, I was like, you just fucking made me cry, and I don't like it, so here's your shirt, dude. Like, I'm a really fucking difficult person to force to cry. I'm gonna pop in a trunk on DK if he ever tries to fight me. Oh my gosh. Real Life Shaggy joining the broadcast. What is good, Real Life Shaggy? Over here on Sportscaster, I appreciate it. I already know who, and I appreciate the follow. I gave you a follow on Twitter. I'm gonna go to the restroom really quick, guys. 1 second. And back into game time, 2nd and 2. Oh, no. Oh, fuck no. Oh, no. Oh, Carson Wentz is heading back to the locker room. Russell Wilson's going to get the snap here on 2nd and 2. Wilson hands it off, and I don't like the play call there. I would have preferred Wilson keep it himself and then dive for it. He was going to take your Rumboyz shirt off. You're back. He wouldn't have been able to fit the one off of my back. Oh, man. Share the stream. Share the stream. And if you tag us when you share it, we can retweet you. And like our retweet helps you because like, yo, like these guys are following them, and it's just a big ass fucking algorithm. Russell Wilson drops back, pass batted. Oh, almost picked off. The Eagles are begging that they could get that one back. Epps almost had it. Thank God that shit did not happen, because I do not want to hear that shit from the East Coast. The DK interview should be on YouTube. I think the DK interview is on YouTube. It was one of the first ones to go on YouTube. Chilling, no problem. Hey, always, bro. Like, when you hooked us up with the Twitter joints, shit was lit, bro. The homie Nick over here showing love. Nick O'Brien. Yup. Wentz is hurt. Damn, I actually want to see the replay of that hold. I don't think that the snapper, I mean, the kick was good. I mean, it's 3-zip for Seattle, but I think the kicker fucked that up. Like, I realistically think that the kicker, or not the kicker, the holder of that operation, I don't think that he put the laces not completely forward, like completely out, but I think he had him kind of like at an angle, and that fucked with the trajectory a little bit. But I mean, cool shit. 3-zip nonetheless. You follow me, I follow you. Hell yes. I like that. I like that. And we're all out here showing love. Everybody's showing love. If you don't come back, they won't win. Fucking Cody Johnson, thank you for the for the booger take. And here's the punt for Seattle to Boston Scott, who's creating some good separation. Feels this one from originally where he was at about the 3 to out to 20. Yo, every single media outlet is talking about the Kyle Rudolph push-off for the TD reception. It's really happening. Yo, the subscribe is so much more important than the follow. Like, you can follow me or like my Facebook page. I mean, those things help, but those things help externally out of, like, the big mission. We're going to have this one blown dead by the refs. I think they're going to say timeout Eagles, and it will be timeout Eagles. So Eagles will utilize their first timeout here. First quarter timeout happens. This is Carson Wentz's first postseason appearance, by the way. Nick Foles, he was 4-2 in his career postseason. And, I mean, he was a Super Bowl MVP with a 98.8% passing rating in 2017. But now this is time for Wentz to prove that he can actually do it, and he can be the guy. And that's really the thing here is, Carson, can you do it? You can put up MVP level type of stats. Can you get the ring? This one will be handed off here, and I believe that is Sanders on the carry. If I am wrong, then I will correct myself, and I am not wrong. Sub on YouTube if you haven't. Definitely subscribe to Clock Management Fantasy Football on YouTube if you have not already. Miles Sanders getting the first down off the second 4 carry. He will actually get a first down. About an extra 9 to 10 yards there. Great blocking. I love the blocking scheme by Dallas Goedert. Miles Sanders makes a man miss on that play. Your oldest brother and his wife are at the game? Nice, nice. Very nice. Oh, you're talking about Carson Wentz? Oh, I thought you were talking about a Booger McFarland take. It sounded very something like Booger would say. Josh McCown, the new Nick Foles. Wow. Stupid refs. J-Love did take the Eagles. I don't even think J-Love is here. Whenever there's a possibility of J-Love being wrong, he will hold out, and then J-Love will pop in whenever he's right. Like, whenever J-Love is close to being right or could be right, that's when he pops up. Eagles love Joshua Perkins, Ertz, and Goddard sets. Yes, good sports evening. I am from Washington, D.C. Southeast all day. Berry Farm, stand up. What's good, B Farms? I'm a Redskins fan. I'll be a Redskins fan till the day that I'm 6 feet deep. I lived in Woodbridge, Virginia. I lived in Prince George's County, Maryland. Like I said, and I lived in D.C. Like, you know, it is what it is. J-Love in detention. Shaggy going for the Seahawks. Nice, nice. Packers Nation 12. Hawks will win tonight, but they ain't past my Rodgers next week. We'll see, we'll see. I'll be calling that game next week. I hope that everyone tunes in. We'll have plenty of rums and cokes. Plenty of beers. We'll have a really good time. Super Bowl kickoff party will be a thing. Super Bowl Sunday. Make sure you guys tune in Super Bowl Sunday all day to this channel. We will have musical performances, food, giveaways, and plenty of much more. Giveaways sponsored by Clock Management Fantasy Football and the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We'll be giving away a signed Demarius Thomas helmet that day. To my knowledge, that is what is on the docket for the giveaway. And I will be giving away some Rumboyz merch as well. I'll probably give away a hoodie, a Rumboyz hoodie that day. J-Lo will be in as soon as a Believer fan club exits their meeting. Wentz having, oh my God. I don't even want to call that play. I don't even know what that was. And that is not Wentz that's in. That's McCown. McCown is now in. Oh, shit. They're showing Jadeveon Clowney from when he fell on Wentz. Can't play football if you ain't got no soul, Wentz. Get it? Because he's ginger? So here goes 3rd and 9 for the Eagles. McCown will drop back. He will dump this one off short in distance to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders pissed off. We will get a flag. Yo, you want to find a really easy way to mess with, like, what I need to figure out to mess with J-Lo, because that's my little brother, I need to really listen to Denzel Curry, the rapper, and then just start picking apart verses that I don't like. But every verse I've heard so far, I've liked. But I really needed to listen to Denzel Curry just to fuck with them and just be like, this dude sucks. Just to fuck with them, you know? 4th and 14. The Eagles are forced to punt. I think his favorite movie is Twilight. Jerron Brown will fair catch that one. He's at the Utah State football meeting. Get it? Because Jordan Love, Utah State quarterback. I get it. And oh my gosh. Tree, you're actually number 1 in the bracket. I'm not surprised that Carson Wentz is injured. I don't think that anyone is surprised that Carson Wentz is injured. Oh, they got me from when fucking the box played for 5 seconds on the last stream. Oh, that's booty. Oh my gosh, fucking YouTube. It played 2 seconds. No, I don't think that yours got in. It only took like fucking 6 of us, honestly. Like, the bracket challenge was being stupid weird. I mean, March Madness is going to be a lot better because March Madness, we have a dedicated server for that with ESPN. So, I mean, March Madness, we're definitely going to fucking pop it off and we'll have a better kind of challenge. I wanted the Super Bowl pick'em thing to be better. I should have honestly just penciled everything in myself and just did a live stream where everyone called in and did their picks. You know what? I might still do that. I might still do a thing with the remaining teams are left. I'll probably have people call in. They'll drop their picks. We'll take them down on a docket. And we'll kind of work from there. Wow, the most rushing yards in the NFL all made the playoffs between the Ravens, the Niners, the Titans, and the Seahawks. We get it, guys. These teams were just dominant all throughout the year. Freaking Brian Schottenheimer as offensive coordinator for the Seahawks. I mean, when you got the son of Marty out there, Wilson will go to DK. DK a yard short of the first down. Next year I can spearhead it. 6 of us did our. That's right. Yeah. As far as the panel, right now J Love is eating everyone alive. Like, J Love is fucking killing it right now. Wilson drops back. He'll hit Lockett. Lockett across the middle. Lockett being smart on that route and getting down to the ground. You don't want to get your clock cleared on that route. Pretty much, I mean, the Eagles leave a single high safety. Not going to say I agree with the defensive call there, but handoff here to Marshawn. Marshawn picks up 2. Let's see. Can the Eagles win this game without Carson Wentz? Fuck no. My mom doesn't always allow me to call in. Oh well, she's overprotective. I get that, Leaves. I'll take your pick in the chat. Nick, it shouldn't be Wilson delivers to the outside. Jacob Hollister. Hollister, they're on a big rap, and we're going to get a fucking flag, of course, because it's a big play. I like the Niners than all other Seattle teams, says Clock. Sports teams are football, New England, basketball, or baseball, Seattle. Basketball, the Chicago Bulls. I like it, Shaggy. I like it, Shaggy. Connor Burt joining the Sportscaster chat. Only time I'm beating Robbie. Mike D, what is good, bro? Cheers, Dilly Dilly. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rum boys and girls, what it do. I feel like we need it right now. 11:30 to go. Mike D, this has been some crazy football. Wilson with a little bit of time. Damn, and of course because he has fucking Lockett as a receiver, that shit's going to be a grab. The ref's going to say no catch. Can I see the replay? 1, 2. Oh, shit! That's a catch! Challenge! 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 1, 2. Catch. 3rd and 18? Thank you! Thank you, fucking Pete! Thank you, Pete Carroll! The fuck you mean that ain't a catch? I wish somebody would tell me that I ain't fucking catch that shit. I would have fucked around and fought my head coach for that. Coach, you're throwing that flag. Coach, I know what I did, coach. Damn right. We don't need to hear you, ref. Let's just get on to this challenge, baby. Let's just get on to this challenge. 1. Oh, that's a bad replay. They showed the second foot on that replay. They delayed the full catch. Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch. That's a fucking catch. If that ain't a catch, then I'm gonna fucking punch Des Bryant in the face. That's a catch, baby. That's a catch. That's a catch. Alright, I'm back. We're gonna see if this is a fucking catch or not. This shit is definitely a fucking catch. I'm telling y'all it's a catch. I'm telling y'all it's a catch. There ain't no way that shit's not a catch. That was a prime Golden Tate catch, says Mike D. Bro, let's go. #1 movie 2 weeks in a row for Star Wars? Of course it was. Saw that shit on New Year's or on Christmas Eve. These niggas in the freezer making videos. What? Slap yourself? Who? Bro, this shit is a catch. This is a fucking catch, baby. This is a fucking catch. I don't want to hear about Apple Wallet right now. That's just not useful for me. I don't have an iPhone. I don't care about Apple Wallet. It's all about that Google Pay life. You dig? I ain't gonna front that ball on the wet on the table right there. Look pretty fresh for whatever they advertised in the Golden Globes. The freshest thing about that commercial was the ball of Moet. Pete Carroll is losing his fucking mind on the sidelines. Pete Carroll's happy! Pete Carroll's happy! That's a fucking catch! That's a catch, baby! You ain't gonna tell me that's not a catch. On mothers, that's a catch. 1, 2. The receiver calling if it was an incomplete pass. But let's fucking go! Let's go! That's my fucking pick to win this game, baby. Fucking don't play with me. Don't play with me. I play receiver. I play receiver, dog. I know what it means what a catch is. It was a commercial, Robbie. May the force be with you. May the force be with everyone. Yo, let's go. I heard new Star Wars movie was all over the place. No, it was not. I felt like it linked a lot of things together. I felt the new Star Wars movie was perfect. Russell Wilson directly at the center. He's going to motion a tight end, then motions back. Wilson drops back. Enough time to get this one. Squeezes it in. I want to say that was Homer on the reception, and it was. Slap that Geico ad with the raccoons earlier is the best. Taste this. It tastes like mango cuttery with burnt hair. Oh, God. Hey, we doing our damn thing. Make sure you guys show that love on Sportscast. We got 16 watching us on Sportscast right now. Keep running that up. Show that love. 4 completions a day. 6 attempts. From Wilson to Lockett, 62 yards. Not a touchdown yet between the combination of Wilson and Lockett, but we're going to get it. Handoff here to, I believe, Homer. I don't feel like the movie was rushed. Oh, well, it sounds like it was a good day for me to not be on the field because it sounds like my whole team is arguing with themselves. 2nd and 19 for Seattle. 10 minutes to go in the second. Wilson gets a snap. We'll go to Homer on the screen out there in Flatland. I don't like it, but okay. The playoffs of 40-plus-year-old QBs continues. By the way, since McCown has stepped in for the Eagles. You feel like the movie was shoved in your face? I don't feel that way. It's the best in new trilogy. That's what I thought. I thought it was the best one out of the whole new trilogy. It was the best one. Slap hopping in on SC. Clock management on SC. Everyone's kind of transitioning over to where to get the play-by-play up to the second. Wilson gets a snap out of shotgun. Oh, how did you miss Jacob Hollister on the flat? We're going to get a flag, though. McLeod Jr. on the coverage. I think that Barrett may have hit the QB. Oh, God. Delay of game on the offense. Never mind. I did not see the play clock during that last sequence of play-by-play right there, and I apologize. Cool, I hope it's good. I just wish they would have left the screen in when Rey meets Anakin. I think, which scene? Which exact scene? Yo, I cannot wait for the new Matrix. Matrix 4 has got to be it. Russell. Nigga, I get that Marshawn Lynch is not the tallest fucking person in the world. But get him the ball between the numbers. Do not pass him another ball that low. Seattle leading 3-0. They're going to go 4th to 19. But this Homer kid should not be starting. I mean, Homer has to start. Like, Homer legitimately, he's been around the new playbook the longest. We saw what happened earlier in this game when Lynch tried to communicate with Wilson, and he kind of gave it away that it was going to be a handoff to Lynch in the rum zone, and that's what resulted in the kick in the fucking first place. Like, these old vets coming in at running back, I mean, this is just a different game right now, and you're seeing the change of pace in the game. You're seeing where an injury-riddled team, like if the Eagles were not injury-riddled, I don't know if this game is going the same way, guys. If they're still Alshon Jeffrey, Deshaun Jackson, Ertz, Miles Sanders is at 100. Maybe if they got Miles Sanders and Jordan Howard in the backfield, like this Eagles offense could look completely fucking different. Carson Wentz not being injured. Right now, the Seahawks are lucky that it's a 3-zip score. Because this shit could adversely flip real quick. That's an outside pass to Barrett. Barrett hauls it in. That'll move the chains for the Eagles. Good catch nonetheless for Burnett. Josh McCown, second player to throw first postseason pass at age 40 plus. We're talking about Sonny Jurgensen from 1974 of the Redskins was the last person to really be doing this. Let's not discount Tom Brady either. They're going to send Ward Jr. in motion. He fakes out of the slot. Oh, I think McCown just faked that he was going to bobble that snap there and hand it off to Boston Scott. And if that was done intentionally, which I think it was, that's good trickery by the Eagles. Or maybe McCown just slipped. I don't know. Yeah, McCown slipped on the handoff. Never mind. But that slip actually aided the Eagles a little bit. He was going to tell her he is force sensitive. They hinted it all throughout the movie. He followed the arc of Vader. Pretty much. Fucking Kylo fell right in that like Vader type of thing. Like I think Darth Maul, like realistically, Darth Maul and Al Palpatine were the last ones to really die of the Sith to like not kind of be influenced by the Force, where they went invisible after they died. Like Darth Maul, he got sliced, done. Like he was done. You know, there was no turning invisible. There was no nothing. In which you guys get to know Darth Maul in the Han Solo movie if you didn't fucking know. Jamie Clowney in on that stop. Slap yourself, go for it, bro. When it hits cable, man, you can get my Xfinity password. Hand off the freaking Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders goes ahead for a first down and an extra 10. Rum and Coke was the greatest invention known to man. There was rum and Coke, and then there was football. Then there was bone-in buffalo wings, and then Star Wars. And that's how it works for greatest inventions known to man. Zach Ertz misses his target there. will not be able to haul this one in. Where we will be here all day. Yo, I will gladly, yes, I'll be here all day. I missed all the Star Wars comments for a second, but no, Seattle hasn't fucking scored. Try and refresh. Oh my gosh, I am not enjoying this game right now. I have no idea. Or Cody Barton was picked in the third round out of Utah. Looks like we'll go for it. I always hated Star Wars, says Mike D. Bro, I'm a nerd of all things. Football, like any sports. Speaking of sports, basketball trivia tomorrow after Wildcard Weekend Roundup. We will film Wildcard Weekend Roundup tomorrow. And we'll probably do basketball trivia like later in the evening. Like I want to do that late. Like I want to try and get people like Mike D in, like all of our later viewers, all of our later afternoon, later evening viewers. I want to try and get in. I think I might try and start that stream around like 6 tomorrow. I want to do basketball trivia. Like I literally have a deck of fucking basketball trivia cards that I'm a call off of. So favorite Marvel hero? Like, are we only talking Marvel movies, or are we talking about Marvel Universe, period? Because, motherfucker, the whole universe, period. I don't care if you can fly. I don't care if you can do all that. I want to be Nightcrawler. Oh, Dallas Goedert just caught a pass on the slant route from Josh McCown. McCown, perfect read. Oh, I'm not going to even front. That was actually really beautiful. Damn, way to break off the defender there. The fact that you had no hands put on you at the line because of the break, savage as fuck for Dallas Goedert. You went Iron Man, dude. Give me Nightcrawler, bro. Give me Nightcrawler, or even Gambit. Like I want to be kind of like a common person. Like Nightcrawler, he was blue, so he's not like a common person. But like, even like Gambit was like a common dude you could probably catch chilling at like your local casino. It just turns the fucking cards into lasers, Like Nightcrawler, Gambit, those are my dudes growing up. Okay, Black Suit Spider-Man was legit. Black Suit Spider-Man was fucking fire. Greatest interviews known to men: Pussy, Chicken, Water, Football, Head, Pamela, and Internet. What? Or greatest inventions. Inventions. Exactly, slap yourself. I agree. Really cool that I didn't know about. Oh my gosh. Mike D says Gambit as well on the YouTube chat. Yeah, dude, you gotta respect Gambit. Like, you gotta respect Gambit. Either way, I'm becoming a fucking X-Men. Like, I'm becoming an X-Men. The Schmedley subscribing. I think that's Kevin. That's one of our writers. Wolverine, Magneto, or Deadpool. I could get down with Deadpool. Being Deadpool wouldn't be bad. Just the ugly part is what would suck. Gambit or the Venom Spider-Man? See, I'm with that. The Seahawks kicked the field goal, so they have 3 points. Thank you, Booger McFarlane. Bro, X-Men is my all-time favorite. And Remy has the best hair in comics. Professor X. Yo, Mike D, I did not know that you drew comics, but looking at your Abby, is that a Fantastic Four emblem? Guys, I think Mike D's logo is Fantastic Four. It's newish. Check out the Power of X series. I'm gonna have to not crack this Modelo right now. Like, I'm gonna have to not do that. So I'm trying to chill on the Modelo. Dude, Silver Surfer is badass. Silver Surfer never got enough credit because of his meta-human kind of abilities. Silver Surfer definitely deserves credit. Mikey's logo is final. Oh my, it is Fantastic Four. Holy fuck. That's my brother. If anyone fucks with Mike D, I'll bury you. McCown avoiding a lot of pressure and leaves this one floating high. I do not like the lame duck throw by McCown. That was pretty sloppy there. Slap, I agree, Slap. I want to write stories for comics part-time. I draw stick figures. Family Guy did Silver Surfer dirty. Family Guy did do Silver Surfer dirty. Think of a gay man cheating on his wife. Oh, fuck. No, that was not Iceman. Iceman, no. I'm sorry, real life Shaggy. That was not Iceman. That definitely was Silver Surfer. I never realized that he was fucking Fantastic Four until just now. Like, I did not notice Mike D's logo until now. And let me just say, the Human Torch is stupid fucking underrated. Like, if you were to take the Human Torch out of the Fantastic Four and give him his own comic, he is more badass than half the Marvel Universe. Wentz on the screen pass to Boston Scott. Boston Scott brought down early by fucking Bobby Wagner. Who else? Like, dude, that was just too obvious. That was too obvious. Clock management is enjoying this too much. He's like, yo! Power of X. Professor X, Magneto, and Apocalypse team up to protect mutants. I feel like I'm a mutant in ways. Eagles are going to tie this up at 3-3. Oh, slap yourself. Agree. Disney should not have been the ones to get the rights there. Really? Did you have to show that shot between Russell Wilson and RG3? You did not have to show that shot. You did not have to put that pick up. Fuck you, NFL. That was a really fucked up memory. Rico Juggerman. I wish this. Yeah. I saw Disney bought full rights to Hawk from Universal. Hawk solo movie coming. God, yo, fucking Disney. The thing with Disney is they don't think about adults when they make these movies. Like, they don't think about us when they make these movies. Yo, when Spider-Man almost got killed by the X-Men, like, nigga was almost murked. That should be put on film. They just put Lockett back there to return. 2:48 to go here in this game, guys. Alrighty. Yo, Disney Plus is a fucking sham. But I mean, I'm still gonna enjoy Disney Plus, but I mean, it is a sham. I've been holding off on not drinking this beer, and I'm gonna drink it. Russell Wilson with time goes to DK. DK picks up 2. Off the reception to the outside there. He was spun down by Maddox. Maddox making a play. Seattle's trying to see if they can put some points on the board. It'll be better in 2 years. Like if Disney can get out of its thinking process of being Disney and actually think about adults, then I think that would make me really buy into Disney owning stake in such a controversial comic book world. Like when you look at comics down to the outfits that even female superheroes were wearing, like nothing is ever thought about the nerds. Nothing is ever cared about or thought about those of us that actually love and enjoy the game. Or I'm sorry, wow, fuck. I'm watching like a damn San Francisco 49ers NFL commercial with Katie Sowers. But, like, nothing is ever thought about, like, with the Marvel Cinematic Universe or DC Cinematic Universe about us adults or about us as fans. So I feel like what they need to do is that they have to, you know, I use my niece's login for Disney Plus. They need to really think about us, and they really need to show us that we're thought of in the storyline. Like, Suicide Squad was purposely made the way that they did to where it could appeal to teens, but it could also appeal to adults. Like, I don't want that. Like, if I want a dark storyline, I want a fucking dark storyline. Might as well get Lana Rhodes. Bitch, you want Disney porn movies? Oh my gosh. I mean, I want real shit. Almost as bad as they did Superman and Family Guy constantly staring at with family X-ray vision, giving girls cancer, blowing up load faster than speeding bullet. It blows her head off. Dude, that shit is funny. Also, screw High School Prom Spider-Man. I like Brightburn. I want some dark shit. Exactly. Like Deadpool, they went so far away from it being like what it originally was. I only really love 2 or 3 MCU movies. They're all so different from the comics. How did I end up with you guys as a fan base that can actually relate to me and get how I feel? Like Mike D, Justin, Slap Yourself, you guys are getting it. Like, no, I don't want fucking, I never said, Treat said I would want Disney porn with Lana Rhodes. Look, final 2 minutes of this half, the first half of this game. Pass to DK Metcalf, and DK will be forced out of bounds. Wentz's wife escorted the locker room. Yep, that's done. His career's done. His career's done. He's had too many injuries, guys. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be that. I'm being that fucking guy right now. I don't full-fledged believe that Wentz's body, he needs some milk, okay? I don't think that Wentz's body is full-fledged built for the NFL. I have to personally make it and send it because it's different than the original process. Fuck. God damn it. So Wentz is not returning today for Wentz is not going to return today, guys. Smitty, are you able to hear me?
What's up, man?
I am going to try and...
Hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh, sorry. Hold on 1 second. Let me pause this. Okay. What's going on?
I am going to try and add you in here for video.
Okay.
Let
me enable my video real quick.
I haven't exactly used NDI for OBS yet before, but we're about to try some new shit.
Is that one?
Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm not super familiar with NDI through OBS. I've tried to use it before, and last time I did, it didn't work. But we're gonna try it now. One second, brother.
No problem.
Let's see.
Dr. Derek.
I am trying to make this work.
No worries.
Part is figuring out
Derek.
where I bring you in. Oh, wait, I think I figured out. Hold up.
I think it's in the sources. Let's see.
Yup, sources. Russell Wilson in shotgun, guys. He's going to step back up, call some audibles at the line. How's your day going, man?
Not bad, man. Busy as always. How about you?
Busy as always.
How long have you been doing this on your channel?
We are now going on year number 2.
Nice.
Yeah. Just came away with our first live 2 championships this year for fantasy, so super excited. Super excited to continue going forward and provide that fantasy advice to keep making people win.
Big play.
Yeah, I know Jerron Brown with Inside the Rum Zone, guys. For those of you guys that are out there on YouTube land watching, and we love and appreciate you showing that love.
All right, so I'm on. All right. Okay.
I'm trying to edit it into where I can get you into my let me try a window capture. If I do a window capture device. We can definitely hear you, so hearing you is not a problem. But I want to get you seen. I want the people to see you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a better story. Let me pull up your page and see what I'm looking at.
Nope, you're not OBS camera 4. Oh my gosh, that just fucking did a whole lot. I think they're gonna score right here. I think they're really gonna fucking pull it through right here. This is where clock management comes into use, and they're really able to help me here with this one. Just because he knows how to do this really well. I love having Justin on with me, part of the team. All right, so that's not gonna work. Okay. Everyone is able to say they can hear you, so that's a good thing. We got that part going for us.
So when you add a source, you're not seeing a Skype call. Add Skype call. Add source.
Whenever I try and add you in, it won't let me copy and paste you. Oh shit, DK Short. It won't let me add you into the into the window.
And you can't screen share with a monitor and have just that monitor showing with the Skype call on it.
If I was using StreamYard, I could. StreamYard, okay. I can definitely.
You can't share your screen. Okay.
Yeah.
And what about video capture?
Yeah, video capture did not work for me. I'm going to try NDI source one more time. Because it's definitely locked. It's locking your audio, and I got you on the share.
There is a setting in Skype where, let's see where it is. So if you go to Skype preferences and you go to, I believe it is general.
Okay.
And then, let's see here. General. It's audio, video. What the hell is it? Appearance.
Let's see, you said Skype.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the setting here somewhere.
Settings. General.
It might not be there. Hold on.
Seattle up 9-3 off of Beast Mode. So Beast Mode gets it flowing there for you guys there on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. The kick is about to be up for Seattle to be able to take a 10-3 lead. And it's up and good. What would you expect less, though?
I'm looking for the setting real quick. Hold on one second.
No worries, man. You're fine. You're fine. My audience is hilarious. I love them. I love them.
Damn, I forget where it is.
Would it be display capture? Or no, it'd be video capture device, right?
There's something in Skype where if you don't have it enabled, it could block you importing it or bringing it into your... I want to say it was under general, but I don't see it there right now. Account and profile.
Oh, wait. Oh, see, I see where if I was pre-production, I could bring you in. But because I'm mid-production, it's difficult for me to Damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna try display. Because either way, we're about to roll the video here in a minute.
Okay.
So I mean, either way, we're gonna do the video. They are able to hear you. I'm gonna try one more thing to see. I'm gonna try display capture and see if that does it. Holy shit! That just did something that I'm not.
Yeah, but that's. I think that's typical sometimes when you're adjusting. Like I see that a lot on people's OBS lives, like when they're for a moment when they're like adjusting some stuff, but when you're sharing your screen or whatever.
Exactly.
Let me look it up real quick, Tom. Google's our friend.
Facts. I might even just choose to fucking go browser, honestly. Like,
install NDI plugin. You have that?
yeah, I have that.
NDI plugin. Okay.
Yep, and it's not like I have a file for. Okay, cool. Alrighty, so then here's what we'll do. Let's just roll the video then, and let's just kind of roll it kind of natural, you know.
All right.
And then like I said, when I use StreamYard, you're able to be seen, same way that you see probably on some of my other shit, on some of my other stuff whenever I broadcast. But we are gonna go ahead and roll into that video now. The Seahawks are currently up with 16 seconds left, guys. Just
yeah, I will say real quickly that I have a lot of like spots that I've committed out or invited out, and there probably will be a number of people, just the nature of things that where people are going to back out, vanish, whatever. A lot of people kind of disappear in the off season. So what I typically do is give away a seed or two if I have them to communities that can make enough buzz and make enough noise. So if your community does, I can't guarantee I'll have another spot for you. One's got to become available, but for you to give away to your followers so you can take somebody with you to the league. So keep that in mind. So if people are making noise and they're putting stories up like, hey, check this video out. I'm from this community. Check this video. I see a bunch of that. Then it shows me that community is worthy of getting one of those spots, because the whole thing is, yeah, we live in a promotional world. Let's be honest. Like, of course I want my brand to grow, but the point of having everybody post these videos and kind of share the league is to get people excited about it and get the awareness of the league up so that it's bigger and better for everybody. That the people watching have a better experience because there's more people involved. That all of the fantasy pages and shows get more attention to their channels and their stuff. So just know that if your community makes enough noise and I have available spots for followers, not for shows or experts, then I will be giving those out to the pages that don't yet have one. Like, you will be one that you have one seat for you. If your community is making noise, you guys can fight for it. So
I definitely think that my community will be able to make enough buzz and make enough noise. They made enough noise for me to make it to the rookie NFLPA premiere last year. We'll be able to hold you down, no worries.
Okay.
But we're gonna
punch it.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll this video here.
Into the player pool. Offered up 2 spots to viewers and listeners of this show.
I'll be giving away seats to my community, of course, but I'm going to allot a certain number of seats to give away to other fantasy page communities. The winner of this league is going to get an Amazon Fire 7. If you throw 8 copies of every player into the player pool, your team will look just like a team in a 12-team league. You're essentially looking at a combination of McCaffrey, Zeke, Barkley, Cook going from picks 1 through 32. I'm putting
8 copies of each player into the player pool.
each round will have 96 picks in it. I know that sounds crazy. You're essentially looking at a combination of McCaffrey, Zeke, Barkley, Cook going from picks 1 through 32. Here is another twist to this. 3 bench spots. You only get 3 bench spots, which adds a dynamic of strategy that is going to make this league the most fun league ever assembled. How do you get a seat for your people? If you are a fantasy page, you know the drill. Make a case in your stories that you want seats for your community. If you want your community in, not only will you get a seat as the page owner, the leader of your crew, your community, but I'll give a certain number, I'm not sure yet how many, but a certain number of seats to those community leaders. So, for example, Bob has this fantasy page. I give Bob a seat and 2 or 3 to give away to his community. He can do what he wants to give those away, create buzz, recruit people, but represent your community in this league. The Fantasy Football Show community, I will be giving a large portion of seats to. The Fantasy Football Showdown, Battle of the Pimps, man. Get ready. It's going to be the biggest league you've ever seen in Instagram or across YouTube or anywhere. This draft is going to be insane. 8 copies of every player is insane. Who will be the last pimp Who will be the last pimp standing at the end of this league? Who will have the most total points at the end of this league? Who's going to have the best strategy and approach when you only have 3 bench spots? And you've got to do a cycle of dropping and adding all season long. Fantasy pages, if you want in, make some noise. And don't get all butthurt if you don't get in. There will only be so many spots to give away. Yes, 96 is a lot. But when I'm trying to give them away to communities and batches, there's a chance you won't get in. Not everybody can play in this league. So if you want to get in, don't ask and complain in a DM or in a comment. Show me. Have your community show me. Be loud. If you're not loud, why the hell would I let you in? Get to work. If you're in my community, if you are a follower of the Fantasy Football Show, I'll have contests and giveaways all January long. When does the league kick off? The draft begins the moment the NFL Super Bowl kicks off. Oh, is that too early for you? Are you worried about injuries? The same injuries that anybody could face? Well, then maybe this isn't a league for you. Put your big boy pants on and buckle up. Get ready. This will be the biggest freaking fantasy league on the planet. Everybody's going to want a seat in this league. The Fantasy Showdown. Let's do it.
I apologize about my following.
You apologize what?
I said I apologize about my following.
Oh, no, I don't care. It's all good. I got thicker skin than that, man. So just a little bit, so people do know a little bit about me. I've been doing this longer than pretty much anybody you can find, but maybe Matthew Berry, a couple other people that a lot of your audience, my audience, probably wouldn't even know about because I've been doing fantasy football when there wasn't really social media. I've been doing it 16 years. I've been on CBS and NBC Sports Radio for all 16 years, dropping my bold predictions. You can find me at sleeperu.com. But I started dropping my bold predictions on NBC Sports Radio, and that's kind of how I got my niche. I invented the trade calculator in the fantasy football industry, which got taken and stolen from me all over the place. I've been innovating in this business since 2004. So clearly this idea, innovative, it's kind of my thing, is to create, big, huge things that no one's ever seen before. I'm an innovative, creative kind of, guy at heart. So I love developing for this industry. I've been in it so long. Back when I started in 2004, that's when About Matthew Berry, I believe, around that range was scooped up by ESPN. All these sites left and right were getting picked up for 100, 200 grand in the big bubble internet boom. So I've been around for a while. I've seen it all. And so this ain't no fake league. This ain't no enter a credit card. It's all legit. And you guys are going to have a blast if you do follow along, and then if I can get a spot for you, I will, hand that off to you so you can do what you want with it. Try and get somebody in here. And don't apologize for your boys. This is your people.
No, they are the pirate gang, the Rumboyz faithful. They always just look out. We're really one big family. In their defense, also as well, they look at us as what we're doing is really original because like everyone else is doing fantasy football like advice shows in which we do that, but like we also treat it like a real newsroom. We're interviewing players, we're doing the play-by-play, so everyone is like, make sure the Rumboyz is okay, make sure the product is safe. So I apologize though.
No, you don't have to apologize at all. He's joking anyways. But the bottom line is like, somebody comes in here trying to, they don't know that you know who I am, or a lot of people still. There's such a big industry. I'm in it 16 years, and people probably haven't even heard of me.
Yeah.
But I think this league is going to be. I mean, you could say there are bigger leagues that are organized, but multiple like divisions and multiple like league sites that all come together in one big like league.
Yeah.
But this will be arguably one of the biggest leagues in fantasy football history because it's all 96 people in one division on one site, on one, navigating one waiver wire pool, 8 copies of whatever, like let's say Boston Scott's there and all of a sudden all the running backs get hurt. He's the starter. You have 8 of those guys getting thrown onto rosters. I decided to do, I think instead of a no waiver wire process, I'm going to do a rolling waiver wire that doesn't ever reset. So if you have the number 1 pick, most likely it'll be randomized or it'll be reverse of the draft. And if you never use your 1 pick, you can sit on it all year and have that number 1 spot. Because the problem is, I don't know who plays fantasy baseball, but you could technically start somebody, drop them immediately, and kind of cheat the system. So I want to make sure that the waiver wire free-for-all doesn't get, affect the solidness of the league, you know what I mean? So, but past that, man, I'm not going to commission anything. There's literally going to be no commissioning that needs to happen. If you screw up, that's on you. You drop somebody you shouldn't. There's no debating. There's nothing that I'm going to step in for. It's a big boy league. There'll be no trading to avoid any kind of, trading between followers in the page, just to avoid any kind of shadiness. That rolling waiver order will prevent any kind of dropping type of, collusion. If you auto draft your pick 2 times in a row, you go on auto draft. Tough luck. I'm not going to fix it for you. So pre-draft, 96 picks in each round could put you in a position. I don't know yet how fast everybody's going to be, but we could have 10 with a 3 to 4 hour timer, and people being the way people are, sleeping at the wheel. We could go some days where there's only 10 picks, and with 96 picks in each round, you're looking at potentially a week between your picks. It could be 4 days. It could be longer. It just depends. So make sure you pre-draft. Especially if you're watching the Super Bowl and you have like one of the first 8 picks or something, or first 10 picks, just pre-rank McCaffrey all the way through at Barkley. Don't miss your first pick because you're watching the Super Bowl. Follow along, and email notifications will let you know when you're up. But this is going to be an epic league. Glad to have you. Thank you for sharing the video. I like that. Again, that of course, we're living in a promotional world. You're promoting me. It helps my brand. But I'm more so interested in everybody playing this video that wants in, because I want everyone to get excited about this league so that next year people are like screaming and yelling to get into this league. They already are. Whenever somebody is presented with this league, their mouth drops. They're like, 8 McCaffreys? Like, are you kidding me? 3 bench spots? I've never heard of that. No one has. So we're all going in blind to how we're going to approach this from a strategy perspective. I mean, it's going to be insane. And so imagine what the hype's going to be like next year, and it's going to be awesome.
Well, I am looking forward to being involved. I'm happy that hopefully that it sounds like the Rumboyz are going to be blessed with a spot. If we get a spot to give away, even if we aren't, we will be promoting this for you on behalf of you, because this public loves to see us win. We are established on helping each other win here, whether it is us them forcing us to go to the rookie premiere for interviews, or them trying to advocate for us to get a spot in this. Whatever the case may be, we're ready to compete. We're ready to come home and bring home a trophy out of 96. I saw that Pat Mayo is going to be participating. Pat Mayo, I hope you're ready to get your shit handed to you as well.
Well, Yeah, and he's going to have two of his people just kind of represent the brand. He's so busy he can't do it, but he did go on. So yeah, if anybody is wondering whether, I mean, Pat Mayo's in the video giving away 2 spots, so how is it not legit? But if anybody is wondering that, but
if they gotta go up against the Rumboyz, they got a problem.
if so, there'll be 2 Pat Mayo people. They're already chosen, and I might give out. There's one other spot that might go to them from another person. So I have like a long list of who's next and stuff. So it's getting kind of messy, that waiting list. So fortunately, there was a spot I had, and I wanted you to share this video and get it out to YouTube. I needed some more YouTube promotion on it to get people aware within the YouTube community. So it worked out pretty well. Clock Management is also in it, and so Clock Management will be representing their own team. And if you don't get a team for a follower, let's say, you could pull your people and kind of come together making each of your picks. You know what I mean? I don't know if anybody's heard of the Throne League. Have you heard of the Fantasy Football Throne League, which I also created on Instagram? That is arguably one of the biggest fantasy football leagues ever, too, from a different perspective. The Fantasy Football Throne League are 12 Instagram pages. Some of them are smaller than others. One of them was the Fantasy Football Counselor, who I kicked out of the league because he blocked me. He blocked 3 other people in the league. And when you are in a league that's about promoting each other, being there for each other, getting our communities to mesh together and create a sense of fantasy football community, and you block the commissioner who can't even contact you, and you block over 1/4 of the league. He was shocked when I kicked him out. He was, because we're still in I don't know if you know on Instagram, but if you get blocked, you're still in a group chat, you can still talk to somebody through that chat. It'll warn you, hey, if somebody you blocked is in this chat. So he was shocked that he got kicked out of the league. I'm like, Joe, you can't block me, the commissioner, and block 1/4 of the league when we're promoting each other. You can't even tag me anymore, and I'm going to let you in my league.
Can't do that.
So Joe has over 100, quote unquote, 100,000 Instagram followers.
Yep.
We have the Fantasy Football Expert has 90 to 100,000. We have a bunch of we had over 600,000 followers combined, and the Throne League was about when you're on the clock as the expert, your community as a group, you pull them through a live. What happened?
Zach Ertz just caught a pass on a slant, or I'm sorry, on a post.
I'll make this quick because I know you got to do your play-by-play. But as a community, when you're on the clock, you don't draft your team. You can help give influence to the pick, but your community votes, and whatever they decide, you draft that player. Your community drafts your team. You go to battle with the team that your community drafted for you. That's what the Throne League's about. So everybody's soldiers drafted for them, and we had over 600,000 followers involved in this voting process, and it was the best coming together of communities that I've seen on Instagram yet. Everybody's doing their own thing, kind of compartmentalized. They go on each other's show, whatever. This brought 12 of the best on Instagram together, and that's the kind of stuff that I like to do. And this league right here is not so much for the pages, it's for the followers. It's to get a lot of the followers involved. More than a handful of the followers will come from my community, but that's why I'm giving out 1 and 2 spots to the pages that I invite, because I want this league, all 96 spots, to represent near equal part follower, equal part fantasy expert show page, Instagram page. It's going to mostly be, there'll be some Twitter people, but it's mostly going to be Instagram and YouTube followers, and Instagram and YouTube analysts.
Well, you guys want to see us go out there and chase another championship? You guys want to see how the Rumboyz were going to do it bigger? Here we are with the Fantasy Football Show with Smitty, 96 teams.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. And of course, I count on you doing this the way that you're talking about it and how excited you are about it. I've had some people inquire about it that have told me they pretty much, we might post something on it. I don't want those people, and I don't care if you have 100,000 followers on Instagram. If you're not going to talk about the league during the draft, if that isn't, in your opinion, some of the best content you could create for your followers to talk about a 96-team draft that you're in that no one's ever heard of, then you probably don't produce good content anyways, and I don't want you in the league. So there have been people that are like, I'm not going to talk about it that much. Well, why? Why would you not say, hey, guys, I'm in a 96 team battle, and there's 7 Christian McCaffreys that have gone. Somebody just took Barkley, and I'm up at the 9 pick. I'm taking McCaffrey. And, there's one caveat I want to throw out. You can't own 2 copies of one player yourself.
Oh, shit.
So you can't own 2 McCaffreys, but there are 8 McCaffreys to be owned.
Right. That'd be at that point, you're just playing fantasy defense at that point, trying to block someone else in your pool to stop them from getting.
Yeah. So just know that that's a stipulation in terms of owning players. But it's going to be amazing, that when McCaffrey goes, you still have a shot to get him. In mathematically, you have the same shot as you would in the 12-team league, though, because it's eight copies times 12 is 96, so 96 picks in each round. But what's going to be so killer is just reporting, like how I've never even the Throne League was so big, but it was still only 12 teams. It was still the same number. This is going to be really hard to even report on, because imagine trying to show a first round graphic of 96 play. Like, I don't even know how we're going to report on this. It's going to be a lot of video. I don't know that the graphics are going to be tough. It's going to be graphics of like your team. But I tried to show in my video 96 potential picks to show what it would look like, and I had to stop at I think it was like 35. And the size of everything got so small. I was like, damn, this is going to be hard to write on.
Well, I can promise you that the Rumboyz Fantasy Network, from rumboyz.com to our app that's going to be released later on this year, to our YouTube channel and all of our social media pages, we're going to have this definitely covered for you. You will have no problems from a marketing standpoint from this side of things. At the end of the day, I mean, marketing is what we do aside from everything else that we do in the sports world, in the sports industry.
Yeah, well, get your video sharing thing in order so I can come on again properly. We can talk a little fantasy football too, and go at it with some of the 2020 content. One thing I do at sleeperu.com is create nothing but hardcore mix of dynasty and redraft content. So when I roll out stuff, it's got an angle for both. And like January 1 is like Christmas to me. I'm going to be honest and admit that when the season starts, I truly feel like I can't wait already for the next season to begin, the January 1 date, because that's what I live for. I live for rankings.
Right there.
I live for draft prep. I live for all of that. That's what drives me more than anything. And I do the in-season stuff. The fantasy football show on YouTube. I go live probably. I don't know how much you go live, but I go live
every day.
Pretty much more than anybody else that I see. And I do a Thursday night live. I do a Wednesday night live. I go on CBS Sports Radio, The Fanatic, and I stream that entire hour on my YouTube channel every single Wednesday night during the season. And that is the longest fantasy football radio show on the planet.
This is true. 20 years plus running.
23 years plus running. So over 23 years, longer than Matthew Berry's had anything. Nobody has had a longer show. I've been a part of it for 16, but the show itself started in 23 years ago, and it's on CBS Sports Radio. It was on NBC Sports Radio at its inception. It's on CBS Sports Radio, 1580 The Fanatic, and so I'm live all the time, and I'd love to get on and talk like rookies. I've already produced all the rookie content I can come up with on my site right now, and that's what my followers live for. They're dynasty hardcore. They do redraft obviously, but they're dynasty hardcore based fantasy football owners and stuff. So like I've got the rookie stuff up. I'm so embedded in the rookie content right now. ETN versus Dobbins. Some people have Swift number one. I love the rookie content. I can't wait to get even deeper into it. The year-round rankings is like, I don't know how you could not have year-round rankings. Like some sites are like, we'll get our rankings posted in June. And it's like, what the hell? Are you kidding me? January 1. Like, why would you not be ready? When I was 16 years old, I was in the freezer at the grocery store with a pad of paper doing rankings the moment my fantasy season ended. I was in the freezer, not working, sitting in the corner by the milk, ranking over and over on a piece of paper. I didn't even know that computers were going to come out. I'm a little bit of a dinosaur in the fantasy industry. I was doing it when there's box scores. I've been doing it since 90.
This I know about you for a fact, Smitty. And definitely I invite you to join us this year as we're leading up to our rookie film breakdowns. We usually try and gear up for our rookie interviews that we orchestrate, and I hope that I can partner with you during that phase of it's the second year of my career.
And I'll have you on my show too. So we'll make sure you get a little promotion out of it as well. But glad to have you guys. Hopefully you guys make some noise to get a spot.
We
Clock
will.
Management has a spot to give away because they got in on it kind of early. And I don't know if they've given that away. Clock Management, have you given away your spot yet?
He has not. He has not. I know that for a fact.
He's milking that. He's milking that. He's making people fight for this spot.
Oh, he'll probably do it right at his 1K.
Okay. 1K celebration.
Yep.
Well, that's good. Cool, yeah. And, I'll have you on the show sometime. Are you on just YouTube?
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, I breathe it.
Okay. All right, I'll look for you on there, too.
Hell yeah, Smitty. Well, hey, I appreciate you, brother. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rum Boys and Girls want to do. All the fantasy football show boys and girls want to do. I appreciate you for hopping on with us during halftime, brother.
Yeah, man. Take it easy. Sorry to take up so much of your time.
Oh, you're good, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Peace.
Later, guys.
Then Clock Management will be announcing his free slot for the Super Bowl pre-show. I don't know if that's happening on his show and my show are coinciding on the same day. He will have his show, the pre-show to my show, and Clock Management has a lot of big guests on Super Bowl Sunday when he announces that spot open and available. The Rumboyz locking in a spot for the fantasy show. Jacob Hollister there on a reception. 10:25 remaining here in the third. We're going to get right back into play-by-play. Let's get this rolling. We got it. Is anyone going to be pissed off at me for taking a piss right now? I objectively don't think so, even though we are at 2nd and 1 here. McCown's taking a look at the playbook. I'm going to call this from the fucking bathroom while I'm taking a piss. Actually, hang on really quick. Russell Wilson gets the snap directly under center. Russell Wilson's going to pass those at the feet to Hollister. I have time. That was the greatest fucking piss I've ever taken in my entire fucking life. I'm not gonna lie about that. Yo! Clock Management, I should be able to make a show for about 10 minutes on Super Bowl Sunday. Yo, Smitty, if you can maybe, it's all Coca-Cola, but you have nailed it. I love that by Smitty. Yeah, Smitty, if you can make us even for 5 minutes, dude. If you can make us for 5 to 10 minutes, that'd be fucking dope. Marshawn Lynch on the screen pass. He's going to get this one for a first down off the 3rd and 1. This brings up first for Seattle. Of course, once again, no Carson Wentz. He's not returning to the game. Him, his wife, his family have joined him in the back of the locker room following the blue tin evaluation that happened during the first half Ladies and gentlemen, cheers to me, cheers to you all, the Rum Boys and girls. What it do? Welcome here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Russell Wilson directly under center will pitch this immediately back to Homer. Homer sets the edge on the outside. Will run into a Philadelphia defender. I believe that was McLeod that had forced Homer out of bounds. We will see. Yes, Jason Garrett is gone. Jason Garrett is gone. We can confirm that report. I repeat, we are confirming that Jason Garrett is gone. I told you guys earlier that was happening. I felt that should have been confirmed earlier. But here we... Oh my goodness! That is my rookie, DK Metcalf. Touchdown! Fuck yeah! Damn, I'm so happy I interviewed that man. DK, wear your fucking Rumboyz shirt. I'm tweeting DK Metcalf right now. I'm tweeting DK. DK, put the shirt on. Please. DK, wear your Rumboyz shirt. Wear your Rumboyz shirt, DK. Let the people know. Try and fit into it. New England Superfan hopping in here on sportscaster.com. Greatly appreciate it. Smitty, check out sportscaster.com if you haven't already. Highly recommend it. Wentz needs an emergency hysterectomy. That is fucked up, Mike D. Oh, J-Love is definitely probably pissed. You don't ever pick against your boss. Decaf Metcalf. Yo, I'm literally messaging DK right now, and I'm like, bro. I'm for real messaging DK Metcalf right now. I'm not even playing, y'all. Yo, Go Niners is already trending. Yo, if everyone could retweet my tweet towards DK, not to put the squeeze on you, DK, but please, I'm begging you. Smitty, I'm in Colorado Springs. The beautiful, colorful Colorado Springs. Carson Wentz got done dirty, Robbie J, as much as I hate the Eagles. Alrighty, just 1 second. Seattle wants that rematch. Yo, we are going to see here. Seattle has got to win. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm actually not even going to be like right back. I'm going to be on the other side of the studio. Y'all can still hear me. The Seahawks are going to kick this one away. This one will hang. About a good 5 to 6 second hang time. It'll be a touchback for the Philadelphia Eagles. fucking DK in a Superman costume. Now he looks like a fucking metahuman. Alrighty, and we are back. The Philadelphia Eagles are going to have the ball here. Holy shit. Yo, DK is a fucking giant, Connor Burt. Like, when we met him, and when I had to shake DK's hand, that was the first time I shook another man's hand. I was like, oh, fuck, I'm a little bitch. Like, I could have shook the President of the United States' hand and not have never felt that way. Like, when I shook DK's hand, I was like, oh, shit. Like, huh, fuck. I felt the weakness leave my body. Like, it was like touching fucking kryptonite. Superman isn't metahuman, he's an alien. Okay, same thing. It's not the same thing. It's in the nerd world, politically correct, it is not the same thing. But still, Cry Eagles Cry, on the road to misery. Ryan Hood, what is good, Ryan Hood, man? So DK's really not released on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network? Oh shit, DK's not released on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. We will release his interview. Alexander Batterson's interview needs to come out. Irv Smith Jr.'s interview needs to come out. So we have a lot of interviews that YouTube really, really, really needs that we have not talked about before. Don't like, you only shook a few fingers, bro. You couldn't grip that shit. Hey, I tried to fit as much as my hand into his hand. And that was one of the most firm handshakes I've ever felt in my entire life from an NFL player. DK, wear the fucking Rumboy shirt, please, if you can fit into it. We're gonna go with twins to Carson Wentz weak side. This was gonna get a flag. On the offense list, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. Like a big booty girl in the club, that flag is on Dallas Goedert, which will bring it back. Fuck that, I wouldn't fight DK. Pop in the trunk. The Fantasy Football Show. Yes, actually, yeah, the Fantasy Football Show. Smitty, what is your NFL team? I mean, obviously, you've been in the fantasy industry for the last 23 years. But what is your team? Like, who do you side with? Like, take Vegas out of it. Take fantasy out of it. Who did you grow up watching as a kid? 608 here in the third. Defensive holding on McDougal. Yeah, two more unreleased QB. There are two unreleased QB interviews. So, Tree, why are you keeping track of what? Why? I love that you're keeping track of my content. We'll get it out. We'll get it out. We'll get it out. Mike D, I bet he's a Chicago fan. I would love if he was a Chicago fan. I would love if he's a Chicago fan. That'd be awesome. He's a Cardinals fan, I think, says Clock Management. If it's Arizona, I'm gonna bet the Cardinals. I'm gonna bet Red Sea. Mike, I'm an Arizona Cardinals, so of course I support the Cards. Past that, I'm built for fantasy, raised by it. I dig that. Boston Scott, big yardage here. First down, pick up an extra 4. My chat, behave, fucking act right. Because I ain't trying to remove, like, wrenches or, like, none of that. Like, everyone just be chill. Footballcast joining us on Sportscaster. Thank you, Footballcast. I'm going to hit that green button. Become one of your followers. Hopefully you follow us as well here on Sportscaster. We are the biggest Sportscaster account right now. So anyone that's giving us a big green button follow on Sportscaster, highly valued. Miles Sanders on the carry. That's my rookie. And he'll be forced out of bounds. If he's a Chicago fan, he could be the next Ty. I am not hiring a new co-host right now. I am not hiring a new co-host. When I get back in the position to bring on someone else, I will hire someone else. And if anything, JD or Justin, especially Justin for real, would probably be in the running of that position if I were to bring in a new co-host. I merely adopted the fantasy. I was born to fantasy, molded by it, says Clock Management. Smitty, I imagine Bane saying that. Washington Redskins, it's all day. I was raised by legendary Super Bowls. I was raised by Joe Gibbs. Fantasy merely adopted me. But at the end of the day, we gonna bring rings back to Washington. Boston Scott stopped short. No go on 3rd and 3. That'll bring up 4th down. The Eagles with opportunity here in the rum zone to put up 3. And which is what I'm thinking is going to happen. And make sure you guys, if you haven't already, if you weren't able to get a bracket in for the Rumboyz, yep, that's why I said it. Smitty was like, these guys are nerds. I know what to do. I'm a big nerd. I'm a big Marvel, DC, huge superhero, X-Men type of guy. It's almost time for that last rum and coke here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Remember, Super Bowl Sunday, we got performances from, I feel, some of the best up-and-coming artists in the industry in terms of hip-hop, R&B. I'm looking for a rock artist. I'm able to feature an independent rock group, then I'm going to feature them. Hey, Smitty, I appreciate you for stopping by because you're a big person I've always wanted the support of. I've been watching your show a whole hell of a lot. So you stopping through, showing support, being a big role model of the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. My family may not know it and where I come from. But I appreciate you for everything that you've done for the industry and bringing us in to be able to accomplish getting a spot. We're going to go out there, we're going to go up big, and we're going to win. I'm going to be completely fucking honest. The Rumboyz are coming to take trophies. So, I hope that we're taken serious. I hope that I am taken serious as a competitor. And I apologize for anyone that does not take the Rumboyz serious. But I'm going to let y'all know. It's time for the Rumboyz Fantasy Network to get some respect on our names. I got family in East St. Louis. Slap yourself. Oh no, I met plenty of Cardinals fans. J Love is a Cardinals fan. What are you talking about? Slap yourself. Slap yourself so I could get silver. Bro, we'll see, man. We'll see. I got my way into the big dance, so all I need is one chance, one opportunity, one shot, one mic. Like my name is Nas, you dig? I only need one mic. Like my name is Nas. Yo, DK has been putting in work today. Corners can't even hold DK's jock. Name 3 or more, Robbie. 3 or more what? Name 3 what? DK, get off! Fuck! Fuck, DK! Damn it, baby. It's all good. It's all good, homie. It's all good, homie. 2:45 remains in the third. My fucking stupid fire alarm. Brightburn 2 has been confirmed? Really? Oh, it went off. Never mind. When did Brightburn 2 come? The confirmation come out? It just came out just now? Ryan Hood says the Antonio Brown curse is real. Over the past week, the Steelers, Bills, Raiders, Patriots, and Saints have been eliminated. I do not believe in a curse for Antonio Brown. I'm personally not going to speak that into existence on my channel. I don't think that's a thing. I'm just not gonna do it. Mike D said name 3 Cardinals fans. Jordan Love. I met my homie Justin Hayes 2 years ago, back in 2015. And Smitty. I have 3. I have 3 Cardinals fans. I know 3 Cardinals fans. It's on Screen Rant? Bro, that's gonna be lit. Well, now I'm excited. As we keep pushing forward here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. 3rd and 15 for Seattle. Dangerous. Gets the snap out of shotgun. Will have to make a play on his legs. This is dangerous. The Seattle Seahawks, so dangerous. So dangerous. So dangerous. The Seattle Seahawks, so dangerous. All off the legs of one and only Russell Wilson. He's going to go ahead there and make it happen. York Fitzgerald's cousin in the Army? I can fucking believe that because Fitzgerald's family is huge military service members. I don't want to say veterans, or I don't want to say dependents. But they are huge military members. They are members of the military. SW Luke is also calling this game on Sportscaster. Clock, what's not official yet? Oh, the Brightburn? The news on Brightburn? Bust the bus. You like that reference for Russ, right? You like that. You like how I play call Russ. I only call it out when Russ is doing good shit. Oh, and Russ fakes the handoff and he's gonna rush again. Ooh, he's gonna slide. Danger Russ, so dangerous. The student I used to work with at Peterbilt was in the same unit as Sinbad when he was in the Air Force. Can we all remember Sinbad? It's like, no, I'm kidding. We all remember Sinbad. Real Life Shaggy said, let's go Seattle. Oh, I'm rocking with Seattle. We already know it. Okay, so Brightburn not official yet. Clock management. do you and your wife watch Power? Cause like that's what me and my wife are doing tonight after the games. We're watching Power. Do you and your wife watch Power? He had company pictures and Sinbad was in them. Damn. Yo, Sinbad was a man back in the 90s, but like when you get between him and that whole Shaq and like the whole Shazam movie shit, like I met Canvas when he was in the army. Nice. She does. Hey yo, Justin, we can't let these two women ever fucking meet each other. All mothers, bro. Like all mothers, we cannot let them two meet each other. That's when I do social media work during Power. What? Power is lit. Power is lit. Come on. Clock management. Damn it. I thought. Clock just let me down. That bit had about Ben Station in Kansas, aka the land of dirt is gold. We in third quarter there. I'm literally probably about to do like another rum and coke right now, like, cause it's literally just me and the missus chilling tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go make me another rum and coke. Hate me if you want to. Talk shit. Be upset. I want another rum and coke right now. On the rocks. I'll be right back. Back. Alrighty, so we are back. Fourth, hopefully final quarter. I don't want to say fourth and final fucking quarter because of the way that today is gone. Put the rum in the coke and then you mix it all up. Put the rum in the coke and then you mix it all up. South Dakota 84nd. Were you part of 84nd? Oh, you're part of 84nd. You were National Guard. Okay. That's right, Slap. I forgot it. Oh, I ain't forget. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the rum boys and girls. What it do? Dilly dilly. We got something fresh up in the cup. I got that drink in my cup. Hey. Clock, we got the veterans all throughout this piece, bro. Most people that follow this channel are probably military. If they're over 21, they're probably military. Pascan's gonna have a real feel weird next week when they don't have a game. So clock management he's a husky. So wait, hold on, Justin, are you from Seattle and you got stationed back in Seattle? Cause that shit does not happen for us. Ooh, part 1 of NBA playoff history is up for Rumboyz Central. Make sure you guys head over there. I know he changed his name again. Because I'm going to school out there for school. I need to split train somewhere down there. You re-enlisted for it? Okay. That's the only way I'd probably fucking re-enlisted. They gave me where I wanted to be. It's fucking cold, dude. It's so cold. Limas, what is good? What is good, homie? Joe! $10 dono! Fucking Redskins 007 moo. Giving us that love. Cheers to me, cheers to you. With my Redskins cup, I'm gonna kill this rum and coke. I got this drink in my cup. Miles Sanders just whooped Jadeveon Clowney's ass on the edge there. Hey, y'all. Redskins 007 has dived in 2 days in a fucking row with the same monetary value for the dono. He knows that the Redskins are about to be on something next year. Oh, big pass across the middle. Ward Jr. catches it. Come on, Seattle. Redskins 007 knows something. He knows that this channel is about to come up on some big Redskins news. Shouts to my homie from high school, Adam Harris, with NBC, holding it down, been giving me the calls on everything happening behind the fucking scenes. Redskins 007 Moo. I got you, bro. I got you, Mo. Already, it's 100. I got you, Mo. All mothers, I got you. Zach Ertz with the reception there, short of the first down. 10:50 to go here. Instead, he taking away. BKB Seahawks are getting it done, Rumboyz Central. It's so weird reading your name like that, by the way. This is taking a fuck ton of getting used to. It has to be a national unit. Yeah. BKB is probably watching this game hanging onto the edge of his seat. This will be handed off to Boston Scott. And Scott, nothing, nowhere. Oh, damn, you just signed up for another 6? Fuck. I couldn't do it. My initial contract was for 4. I got hurt during the Bagram attacks. And from there, my 4 turned into a 3.5. Oh, Miles Sanders with the sick juke, and then is knocked forward with a hammer for a first down. Oh man, that was an epic fucking play. I'm not even gonna front there. Good work by Philadelphia. Wow, that play really just took place on the field. Miles Sanders said, "Whoop!" My man literally went, "Whoop!" and then dips back inside. Bro, he broke number 93 for the Seahawks. Broke that man. Left Jackson on fucking skates, bruh. Jackson was left on skates with that. Whoop. Let me show y'all. That man Miles Sanders went off on that play. Miles Sanders legitimately catches the ball and goes over and under where Jackson was trying to punch it out, tucks it, and then fucking runs. Cuts inside. He takes the inside cut to where, honestly, Mike linebacker should be ready to crash in on that. And no one is there on the pinpoint accuracy for the tackle. And Miles Sanders, he should have honestly gotten the first down there. They're going to call this 3rd and inches. They're going to say that Miles Sanders was short just by inches. But they're going to go ahead and pick this up either fucking way. Good job, Philadelphia. They keep McCown on the ground to be able to pursue the first down. Me too. I got 5 left. Yeah, I'm going for 20. Damn. Hey, congrats to y'all going for fucking 20, bro. Guard is a little bit easier for you to go for 20. Guard is a little bit easier, you know, you can pull that off. Like, you can pull that thing off, you can make that thing happen for you. Oh, yeah. Sanders definitely got launched 6 yards off of that hit. You got 2K signing bonus. Mine was for about, I think like somewhere around there, about maybe a little bit more because I was active. I want the Eagles to get picked off right here. Oh! McCown avoiding pressure and then is finally sacked. On the second attempt, he is brought down. Nick O'Brien said, my phone died. I had to switch over to YouTube. No worries, bro. I appreciate when people show up irregardless of how they're showing love. Like, I just appreciate that cats is showing up and they're showing that love for what we're doing. You know, especially for what we're doing on Sportscaster, because we're growing that platform. We're pioneering that. And I hope that pays off for us one day big. But Moss showing us love on the stream. What's good, Sam? Oh, Justin has been deployed. I think Justin's been deployed as a little bit more than I have. Justin, what, you deployed 4 times? 5 times? Okay, yep, 5 times, 5 times. I knew me and him we've talked about it. I deployed twice. Justin has deployed 5 times. You only got the 2K out of your bonus, bro? Oh my god, and you're coming up on your 6th deployment next year? Your OS is also different. Goddard 5 short of the first down off the reception there from McCown. McCown passed across the middle on this slant route to his tight end, Dallas Goddard. 4 for 4 on 4th down in playoffs since 2016 with Doug Peterson as head coach for this Eagles offense. And they are going to go for it on 4-4 here in the rum zone. Nick O'Brien, I'm going to be probably the only person to say not to join. Miles Sanders dropped the fucking pass on the screen. Why did you take your eyes off the ball? Who taught? Where's your daddy at? And let me talk to your daddy. Why your daddy teach you how to catch like that? That's not even how you catch. Where's Saquon at? You were with Saquon at Penn State. Miles Sanders. The Seahawks are going to take over on downs. Leaves, I don't even worry about what he's doing because he ain't pioneering shit. If he was pioneering something, he'd have an organic following that's really doing it, that's really showing him that love, so on and so forth. Like, I ain't going to say that he even pioneering shit. We pioneering Sportscaster. We taking over Sportscaster. We the ones that's holding it down right now on number 1. And even still, I guarantee there could be some type of extensive investigation in the past that could show that, he ain't shit. So, I ain't even worried. Imagine going 8-0, then going 4 for 4, then losing in the wild card. Ryan Hood states. Shit can happen. We've seen a lot of weird things happen. Seahawks in a tough position. Philadelphia, tough position. Join us on Sportscast, though. Like Streamlabs just mentioned there in the chat. Show that love. Show those views. Keep the lights on. It is, Nick, but not too old. Depends on what you're trying to do. With 5 deployments with a bonus, I would have got out. Ever did you enlist? Kind of. It happens. Especially Army, that does happen. Mainly Army and Marines is where that really happens. Nick, Marines is difficult training to go through because their training like the Army is 14 weeks. In the Air Force, I went through 8.5 weeks. But I was security forces, so then I went through a 14-week tech school, and that 14-week tech school was like basic all over again, except weapons training. Basically, it was all weapons training. Once you get through the initial stages, like the initial stages make it so much worth it to enlist. Like I could say the happiest moments of my enlistment career were when I did not actually have to do anything. But when I was put in positions, when I had to actually do something, training is going to kick in there regardless. You're going to do what the fuck you have to do because you're not going to sit there and be a little fucking pussy. Because in a moment of panic, everyone is looking at you. But I'm not going to say that panic has never struck. I'm not going to say that no one should enlist because everyone's life is different. But I am going to say that no one's life is worth risking if you do not have to risk it. Like, if you literally, like, if you have nothing to fucking lose and you legitimately feel like you have nothing to fucking lose, go enlist. If you feel like there's something better out there for you and you can accomplish something better, do it. Like, if 28-year-old me could go back and talk to 19-year-old me, like, that nigga would be like, yo, you're stupid. You have the capabilities of doing this. Start Rumboyz right now at 19 or at 21, actually, because of legals and stuff. and rock that out, you know, and see where it goes and pioneer and be this as the first person to do this. Back then, there was no such thing as live streaming, but I mean, I could have been making videos. I could have been doing a whole lot of different things. I'm a lot happier now than what I was then. It's just completely different for everyone. I can't fly a plane or a jet. That's not what the Air Force consists of. But okay. I kept a lot of shit on the ground. I got smoked by a fucking by a TI more than anyone can ever count on their hands. You can't come in, fly right away. That is down your career, and you have to be an officer. Thank you, Clock Management, for breaking it the fuck down. I did not want to go into all of that. The Air Force is not built on that. You have to do some other shit. We do a lot of support missions. This will be fair caught by the Eagles. The Eagles are going to lose this one. 4:56 to go, 17-9. He said no, but I'm sure you can learn. Well, yo, literally the words no, but I'm sure I can learn applies to any military branch. You tell any military recruiter no, but I'm sure I can learn. Military recruiter, can you shoot a gun? No, but I'm sure I can learn. You're hired. Just make it through MEPS, you'll be fine. You'll fit right in. Yo, Clock, I love it. Justin. Me, I'm going to be that one person to not encourage people. I'm not going to say that I'm not. I'm going to say that I'm the person to go on record and state it is up to it to be your choice. If you feel like you have nothing and you are not capable of any goddamn thing else, go into the military. If you are capable of doing something else and you are capable of going to college, you are capable of starting a business, you are capable of picking up some type of trade work or something or the other, I'm going to be the person to tell you to go and do it. But if you literally have nothing, you have no talents, if you legitimately on the inside feel that you are useless, at that point in time in my life, I felt that I was useless. I was not doing anything with my life. The military was the only example for me. When I was in the military, I met people that showed me my potential outside the military. And therefore, after the military, I became a lot better person than when I was in. It was the people that I was enlisted with that showed me what I was capable of. They showed me I could pursue music, I could pursue sports, I could pursue... You know, I did the corporate America thing. I have made money multiple different fucking ways outside the military, and I'm telling people, if you do not need it, you do not have to fucking do it. I'm a beast in COD. I'm a COD beast. Bro, Clock, me and you will probably run flanks around these fools all goddamn day. The military is definitely a great starting point. This is like my therapy session, says Ryan Hood. Ryan, that's what this channel is here for. The Eagles are oh my God, Zach Ertz tips this one up. You're taught to tip down if you cannot catch it. Instead, Zach Ertz tips it up. Luckily, it does not result in interception. I do not have much talent. Think that I can think of. Like, I tell everyone that asks me about the military, if you join, do it because you want to, not because your friends are doing it or your parents told you, because I've seen people hate the military. So me, my dad told me, oh, big pass caught by Dallas, got it for a first down. McCown limping a little bit in his Air Force One cleats, which probably feel comfortable as fuck, honestly. They look comfortable. So for me, I ended up, in a way, hating the military because, one, my parents told me to go in. Not my parents, but my dad. My dad was in the Navy. I was the last person in my family that could complete kind of the cycle of all the branches. So I enlisted Air Force. My dad wanted me to go and do it. My dad, despite my test scores, despite my SATs, my dad actually got pissed off at an early age when he found out that I was intelligent as I was. My dad was the one parent that never wanted me to surpass him in life, period. Now my dad is okay with it. Like, look at what I'm doing now for Rumboyz. My dad loves what I'm doing for Rumboyz. My dad thinks that what I'm doing for Rumboyz is 10 times better than my fucking military career. And my military career made him proud. But what I'm doing now makes him 10 times more proud. With that being said, with that being stated, I listened to my parents. I went into the fucking Air Force. I was not happy. I was depressed about it. Good pass breakup here by Seattle. That'll be a pass interference, which I saw coming. Kind of reached a little bit early there. But went in the military. Pops wanted me to. My mom is the one that dealt with every college coach and every college recruiter. Like, I sat down in my fucking living room with Frank Beamer, with Frank Beamer from Virginia Tech, you know. She dealt with all the different colleges knocking on the door, coming into the living room, wanting to make offers. I went through 8 different college offers. I turned down all 8. And I chose to enlist because my dad wanted me to go in the military, and that was the only thing that would make my dad proud, and I want to make my dad proud, so I chose that life. Do not pick what your friends or your parents tell you to fucking do, like Slap said. Like, I don't give a fuck if you are married right now, and your wife is like, I want you to enlist. Like, nigga, if that's not what's going to make you happy, do not do that shit. Don't do a damn thing in life that is not going to make you happy. The second that you do that, you have fucked up the rest of your life, you know? You keep your feet and your knees together and it hurts. Are you talking about jumping out of a plane? Yeah, keep your feet and knees together, and as soon as the impact hits, it's going to hurt. I'm going to go into sports management or marketing, something like that. There you go, Connor Burke. There you go. What's good, Jeremy? Strap yourself in and pull the cord. There, this dude out here, they got flagged for watching child porn on government computer. Dude, life is done. Obviously, he should never fucked up because he's an idiot. But, I mean, honestly, guys, like, anyone that's ever, like, dealing with, a conflicting life decision like that, luckily, this channel is here. Because if you are conflicting with it, I think that would tell you if it is or is not good for you. Like I said, if you have nothing, you don't feel like you have nothing, go into the military. But, like, me when I went into the military, I was 17 years old. I had left my mom's house at 17. Like, I had 6 months until I graduated. I had already went to the recruiter's office, went into the delayed entry program. There was nothing else for me. Like, I was literally on the street selling drugs and selling guns. You know, that was literally my life story. You know, at 16, 17 years old. At 17, I went to delayed entry program. And then, after being in the delayed entry program for about 7 months, I eventually, 3 months in, I scored a 72 on my ASVAB. They're like, you're gonna be this fucking Arabic language, or I was supposed to go Intel, actually. I was supposed to go Intel, and work with Arabic linguists. I had gotten in some trouble, went to my recruiter's office the next day after I got in trouble, said, I need the quickest way for me to ship out, so I could provide the records to the court, the state that I was shipping out, because I want to get the fuck out of Southeast DC. I changed my job from Intel to security police, security forces, military police. got the orders, shipped out. My life changed from there on out, you know? Yeah, see, clock management, you're airborne. My uncles-in-laws, they were 82nd airborne out there at Bragg. Just keep your feet and knees together, no cord, it pulls automatically. I want to do airborne, but SD guard won't pay for it. No, they will not. Is the BMT obstacle course hard? The BMT obstacle course is one of the easiest fucking things you'll ever do in your life. My buddy was 32 when he enlisted in Marines, and he said it was tough, but if you have the right mindset, you can do it. But here's what's fucked up. If your buddy tells you that about the Marines, Nick O'Brien, he should be telling you that about anything and everything in life. If you want to be, let's replace the word Marine with entrepreneur. If you want to be an entrepreneur, as long as you have the right mindset, you can do it. If you want to open up a restaurant, open up a bar, open up a clothing store, if you want to, I know people that have literally just went out on a limb and did fantasy football for a pure fucking living. We're fucked up as a society because we tell people that if you have this right mindset, you can do this, and we put the word this. If I replace the word this in that phrase, we replace that with the word soldier, airman, seaman, marine. If you want to do anything, as long as you have the right mindset, you can fucking do it. So, your friend telling you that is your friend telling you the equivalent of what I'm telling you, that if you want to complete a dream elsewhere, go do it. McCown will be brought down on 4th and 7. That'll create turnover on down. Seattle is going to go ahead and win this with a minute 56 remaining. My uncle was a sniper in the Marines. He doesn't like talking about the stuff he's seen or did. Even wouldn't tell me what unit he was in. Clock management went Niners versus Ravens, which is the highest probability. Probably the highest probability heading into this. I picked against that by picking the Saints and the Ravens. It is going to be Ravens 49ers. I wholeheartedly feel after this last play. Jake said they need Robbie to play wide receiver soon. I hate Philadelphia, and I would, if they offer me a contract, I don't think the DC in me wouldn't allow me to put that jersey on. They would have to allow me a lot of money. Like, I don't think I got what it takes to slip on green. Burgundy and gold, fuck yeah. Let's do it, bro. Clock, you've been singing for 9 weeks. I know. That's my brother, guys. That's my brother, Justin. On a positive note, it's 2020, y'all. Exactly. On a positive note, it's 2020. And I'm going to say that all of my friends that I want here are here. All the things that I want happening for me in 2020 are here. So, like Slap said, I love you guys. And you guys are fucking awesome. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls, what it do on YouTube, on Sportscaster. Definitely on Sportscaster, because Sportscaster is where we're really going to shape things up in the market. In a different universe, Robbie could have gone pro. Probably, honestly, if I had sat down and talked to myself and be like, nigga, don't do nothing stupid. Like, stop fucking around with these girls. Like, my biggest weakness was girls, bro. Like, my biggest weakness was fucking women. And anyone that's actually a good athlete will say that same thing. Like, women are the worst thing that can ruin your dreams and ambitions of accomplishing of what you really want. Because women want what you're working towards. So if you're working towards it, they're going to try and be a succubus and suck that out of you. First and 10 for Seattle. A minute 56 remaining. Brr. Got cold there. Head off here to Jacob Hollister. I know, right? 216's advancing. Absolutely crazy. What is good, John? John's MIT G over here on Sportscaster, showing love. Now knowing your military, it just makes me respect even greater. Well, Slap, you've been known that I was military. Justin been known that I was military. I've been known that you both are military, so I respect you both either way. I mean, and if that was aimed towards me or if that was aimed towards Clock, I'm sure it was aimed towards Clock. But I mean, you should already know that he was military. Look at how disciplined his show is. This motherfucker, Jordan Love, just answered me in group chat on Facebook, but did not have the audacity to hop up in the chat in front of everyone else after he went live in front of everyone else's damn face. Bro, that really just happened. That really just happened. This motherfucker messaged me first in the group company chat. At least he admitted defeat to the whole company. Clock dropping that merch command. Make sure you guys hit up promo code Rumboyz in all caps for free shipping on your merch items. If you use promo code Clock, that takes 10% off of your order there. Actually, speaking of, hang on. One second, guys. DK on the pass reception there. Philly gonna get a quick stop, touchdown, and a 2-point. Yeah, that's not happening. It's a fucking minute left. Let's be realistic, bro. Here's the victory formation for the Seahawks. And that's how the fuck that worked out. DK, Reed, dapping each other up. So Seattle will win this one, like I called it. I went 1 for 1 in over Wild Card Weekend. I'm gonna be fucking honest. Like, I'm not happy about it. It's a thing, and I'll take it. I don't want to, but fuck it. You know, congrats to the Seahawks. No shame for the Eagles. Kudos. J Love's the type of dude that yells, that tells you they on, they wait, and shows up 2 hours later talking about meet me halfway. These, that's what's up. Don't have sex till you're ready, cause sex causes problems. That's true. Connor Burke went 3-1 in wild card weekend. I could have done the same thing. Yeah, that's game for clock management. I appreciate you for dropping that promo code.
I'm not looking everywhere for my keys, and I think you took my card today. I thought of it last second.
What a crazy game. Got developed by bed skills. What? Ryan Hood went 0-4 on wild card weekend. Holy shit. Well, luckily we're probably gonna do a call-in show tomorrow where you guys are gonna call in your picks with what's left, and I'm gonna give everyone a second chance at redemption. Leafs, you're still number one. Congratulations. I should be hanging in there at number 2 on the actual bracket challenge. Actually, no, it looks like Philansby might hang in there at number 2. No, it makes me number 2. You and me at number 2. Jimmo Blake. So it leaves you, me, and Eric Talk Sports. Hang in there. Yes, guys, support the merch line. That shit supports the whole company. It supports clock management. It supports the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. It supports Rumboyz Graphics. It definitely. Like, when you buy a shirt, a portion of that goes to Rumboyz Graphics, being that he created every fucking design that is on the fucking website. He's created every goddamn background that has been used here. There's maybe been like 2 or 3 that I've done. He's created every fucking goddamn thing. He's done it all. DK, definitely MVP of this NFC wildcard game. Yo, so I'm trying to chill a little bit, have some drinks. BKB, there he is. We did not see BKB for a while. I knew that was going to happen. He says, hey, y'all, guess what? What's up? We're drinking rum and coke. That nigga BKB was like, I'm not letting Robbie call this game. I'm gonna listen to it by myself. Nick, what is good? The homie Nick C back up in here. Yo, let's fucking, we gotta actually like a quarter of a Modelo, a quarter of a rum and coke. You know, shit can get real serious real quick right now. Like, shit can get real serious real quick. I'm trying to look for an extra goddamn extension cord for charging purposes. Bro, that's why I'm leaving this stream running, because I want to see who's gonna show up to the party right now. Like, I'm trying to for real see what's good with what's who. Like, I'm legit trying to see what's good with what's who. For the last quarter of my shot of rum, fucking headphones, man. Bro, we was out here wilding. Ain't nobody been out here wilding the way that I have. Like, for real, for real. Uno minuto. I am not mixing my fucking Modelo with my rum and Coke. Like, I really kind of want to play some extra shit right now, like, to be honest. I really want to play some, like, non-copyright BS. Bro, Slap, if you're about to be in Seattle, I'm probably going to be out, I'm probably going to try and head out to Seattle soon. Yo, the Eagles are ass. The food is a lot of seafood because we're right here next to the Puget Sound. We get a bunch of salmon and shellfish. We're probably about to enact a sportscaster raid because I really want to play fucking real ass music over there. BKB, we're doing a wild card weekend roundup tomorrow. Hope you can tune in for that. I know that you want to tune into Undisputed, but... And I'm not going to say shit about Undisputed because... they're on cable. Yeah, the Battle of the Birds is done. I'm really trying to get everyone to go over to Sportscaster right now, though, for real, for real. Part 1, part 2 may be against the Ravens. We'll see if they make it to the Super Bowl. If the Seattle Seahawks make it to the Super Bowl against the Ravens, that would be the most fucking lit goddamn thing ever. And I don't know if I can handle it, to be honest. I don't know if I can handle that. I want to go shooting soon. I cannot wait for the NFL season to be done so I can get my weekends back. Because I'll just cover everything Monday through Friday. And then get the weekends off. Leafs defense. Okay, so BKB just jumped over to Sportscaster. BKB, stay there. Stay there, because we're trying to transition everyone over. I'm literally going to be playing music here in a minute. I want to make this shit really pop off. So, for real, right now, at this given moment, we're going to keep a party rolling for the Seattle Seahawks right here, really quick, over on Sportscaster. This is going to be stupid exclusive. We're going to go Rumboyz after dark. After dark, after dark, after dark. So we're going stupid in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. In the dark, in the dark, in the dark. We're going way in the dark right now. I might chief a little bit. I am going to chief a little bit during this stream for the Sportscaster after party. A matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it just like the way it is. I'm gonna keep this joint running. So everyone hop over to Sportscaster right here, right now. Show that love. Because we about to get it popping off with some music. First up on the playlist, Guap Dad 4000. These niggas don't want me to be great. Because that's how the Seahawks probably feel right now. They didn't want no one to be great. The Seahawks, no one's trying to give the Seahawks credit. And now here they are being great. So we're going to start this off with a little bit of Guap Dad. Rolex Rockstar. Here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Over on Sportscaster. Hey, YouTube. Y'all going dark. Cheers to me. Cheers to you. All the Rumboyz and girls, what it do. Dilly dilly. I love you guys and I fucking appreciate you. These niggas don't want me to be great.